So we're tasting an awesome wine right here. It's the Luis Pato Viñas Velhas Branco, 1996. It's a blend of Bical, about half, Cercial, 25%, and Cercialino, 25%. Aged only 6 months in oak. The rest time is bottle aged, and it's got that great petrol nose that you associate with good aged Riesling. Nice golden color. It's beginning to deepen, but it's not as dark as you might expect. And the taste, very fresh, good acidity, and there's a herbal quality too that I keep thinking to eucalyptus because we've seen so much of it. But it is a delicious wine, and if all goes well, we might maybe get a few cases for California, hopefully.
Luis, how many bottles of that do you even have in your cellar?
Maybe almost 300 bottles.
All right, so we're here tasting wines now at Quinta das Bajeras, and we're tasting some of the aged white wines, the Garrafera whites. We've had the 2008, which is right, nope, 2008, and the 2002. In the glass here is the 2002, and you can kind of really see the darker oxidative color. You were saying the 2002 was in oak for how long?
For, I would say 18 months.
18 months, whereas 2008 only about 9 months or so, yeah. Because there was no 2003 with the Garrafera, so that they left the juice in the wood and really used this rich character. And I know the perception of white wine in the United States is young, it's the current year, but aged white wine, oaked white wines, made in that style and meant to live a long time are some of the best wines in the world. And I strongly encourage you to seek those out. And this is just delicious because the nose smells oxidated, but the mouth is still bright and rich and full. Good acid, lemon flavors. It's a mouthful. It's delicious.
Could you tell a little bit about the fermentation process in the malo?
The fermentation process entirely natural here. There's no induction of fermentation. Even the malolactic is also just based on the temperature of the grapes. There's no inoculation. Only the wild yeast that's on the grapes when they get pressed.
This is about as natural as you're going to get from around the world in a wine style. Then.
Absolutely. This is natural wine right here.
All right.
Whatever that means. Still here?
Thank you.
It's fantastic. We don't want to leave. We just had the pleasure of tasting some old Alvarinhos, 2006. The oldest we had was 1998, and you see the color. No wood. This is just all the bottle aging here, and it really shows all the characteristics that we think of with great aged white wine. Concentration, the fruit mellows, the acid comes out. It's a great nose. It's absolutely fabulous. And Albarino is the good Alvarinos can age just as well and become as amazing as any other of the world's great white wine. So definitely, there's only a few in California right now. Hopefully that will change. But as you get more, seek these out. They are special, and they're much less expensive probably than most other.
For all you guys back home, we are now trying some old vintage Suolero Alvarinho, which is this is the regular bottling that was originally done. As you can see, we tried the 1995, 1999, and 2004 vintage, and it's amazing. These wines age surprisingly well. The 95 has lots of acidity. It was a very cold vintage, and the wine is showing very well. The 99 was a much hotter vintage, and it's a little bit richer, but as you can see on the alcohol level, you still have only 12.5% alcohol. And 2004 is actually got some really nice smoky notes, though there's no oak in these wines. What do you think, David?
Yeah, this is distinctive. This is the character of the 2004 is, I find, unlike any other
Solieras I've had, there's a herbal quality, herbaceous quality, herbal like a plant, like
Herbal seed.
yeah. There's an herbalness, an herbaceousness to it that I'm very surprised by. It's delicious. It's very cool. Makes me think twice on the wine.
And I love the minerality in these wines, and you can see the color on the older vintages. They do get that, you know, naturally white wines with age get a darker color as they oxidize in age.